Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. My name is Darren DeFillo, and I am here to talk to you about your wellness journey. Man, I have had so many issues in my lifetime with health and wellness, living with sickle cell anemia, and just trying to understand how to get through daily life. And, I just want to talk to you guys about this new year because I believe it's just time for us to make sure that we take care of ourselves, right? We take care of ourselves. We make those goals that this is the time to move forward, understand that you're not going to get anywhere further if you just dwell on what's going wrong. See what's going wrong. See what's going wrong in your life. If it's, that relationship, if it's just you not taking care of your body, if it's you just not taking care of your health, if it's the job that needs to be changed, finances, think about those things and say, you know what? I'm going to make these changes. It may take 3 months, it may take 4 months. It may not even take that long. It may take 2 days. It may take 24 hours, depending on your situation. So 2024 is definitely something to where it's just like every other new year. We all have our resolutions. Even though we may not say it out loud, it's something that I think, oh, I want to do this, right? This is the next step I want to make. This year I want to achieve this. It's just time to do it. I've had plenty of setbacks before, pretty deep setbacks. And there's some setbacks that I'm going through right now. But today, I'm looking at it like, what can I do to solve those things? I'm not harping over, man, I'm going to sit here, cry, mope. No, I'm sitting here recording this YouTube video, telling you as well that you could get through it. You can get through it. You will get through it. And right now, one of my resolutions is even filming these YouTube videos. On this channel at the current moment, I believe I maybe even have two subscribers. So whoever who you are, those two people, thank you. And I plan on continuing to grow this in January 2024. This is something that I'm going to keep doing this entire year because I've been wanting to do it for maybe a decade. And that's why I'm telling you that it's time for you to start moving. Time for you to get that job. Time for you to gain that weight. Time for you to lose that weight. Time for you to find your significant other that you want to. Time for you to go to church and be dedicated to God, dedicated to understanding the word. Time for you to get out of that financial hardship. And there's things that we can do, like setting actionable goals, having balance in those goals. If you're going to go to the gym, if you don't have time to go 5 days a week, go 3 days, but go 3 days, 52 weeks out of the year. That's better than not going at all, or going 1 day every week, right? That's just drinking water 80% of the time versus drinking water 20% of the time. Getting healthier, small things like that, right? Taking a walk once a week. You haven't taken a walk all last year. There are things in our lives that could truly break us. And it's only, though, if you allow it. Your mental state have to say, no, this is not going to break me. And also taking accountability to say, well, you know what? I may have put myself in this position. So now it's time to get myself out. I pray and hope that everybody listening to this, as a New Year's message, that you have a great year. But I'll tell you this, you're only going to have a great year if you choose to have a great year. I'm only going to have a great year if I choose to have a great year. I'm only going to see progress in YouTube if I decide to do YouTube, to film, to write out what I want to talk about, to be consistent. Mainly it's consistency. Currently now I set up, you know, I'm so thankful, so blessed. Was able to purchase a new home. The main thing I wanted to do was build my studio to make sure that I'm recording, and it's an easy setup for me. There's no fancy things. I just have my lights and my mic and my camera, and I'm just like, I need to set it up, and I'm going to be recording YouTube videos, right? I'm a videographer. Yes, I could go and do films and that, but I know I have kids to take care of. I have another job where I'm doing videography all week and editing. I have a business that I'm running where I'm doing videography and editing all week. Me going around, shooting films and carrying you guys everywhere I go. Yes, that would be great, but I'm also very passionate about health and wellness. And within health and wellness, comes with, in my opinion, understanding, your relationship with God. So why can't I just sit down and talk to you twice a week versus trying to make it so much more complicated when I have so much more going on? I want to help you all. I want to help myself. And this year, once again, I just pray and hope for you guys that you abundantly live. And even if it seems like, it's harder, on the other side, I promise you, and I've been there before, you probably have already, on the other side of that hard work, you're going to be glad that you did it. So I can't wait for more and more videos all throughout the year. And I can't wait to meet more and more people, whoever find me and come and subscribe. But whoever's listening now, you have this new year, and take those actionable steps, write down a plan, have it ready to execute, have some balance within that execution. Don't overdo yourself so you can have some longevity, and have some really smart goals. Just have some smart goals to where you can achieve these goals, and they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as you go.